Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here in the meeting today. As you end up done, I have working on the project for many weeks, and today we have the result, and we're gonna do the meeting to talking about the report. The purpose of the report is to choose the theory that we have learned in the class, and then choose the company that we think is suitable for that theory, and then applying it to have the company improve and the employees to be motivated. And I want to introduce our group member. Pooja and Rashi will do the part that choosing the company. Aprit will decide the OB theory, and me and Sabi will do the applying part, and we will conclude. Okay. Rashi, could you please let us know that what have you been research and which company that you decide to do for this project?
Okay. So for this project, I have decided to choose TD Bank because TD Bank has been reporting everyone internationally as well, all over the world. And TD Bank has used most of the strategies to develop year by year. And one of these is that it helps in managing people in a very good and fluent manner, and the working environment is also good. So the company is going very good. If we'll see the organization, it's working very good. The pace is going up and up.
Okay.
Yeah, so it basically focuses on promoting the profit and promoting the employees, for which it gives incentives to the employees, which are some get financial incentives and some get non-financial incentives like promotion and status. Moving further, they have organizational culture as their theory, which
Okay.
they use because to promote the culture, they use this culture to support the efficiency of the company, and the company is doing really well. It has helped a lot of international students as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and it also gives offers and everything to the people. So it's doing great. And so now further, Pooja is going to explain about the TD Bank.
Okay, thank you. These strategies assist in the development of continuous improvement and customer relations. TD organization culture is concerned with issues such as values and roles that motivate all parts of the company. They have a significant influence on how the behavior of leadership will impact the political behavior of the organization. They believe good corporate culture has a positive effect on organizational behavior. In conclusion, all those strategies will help TD Bank create a culture of high performance that avoid produce a high level of performance in business. A good corporate culture strategy is consist in ingredients and commonly accepted by organization member, and what make TD Bank unique and distinguishing them from others.
Great. Thank you for your research. And anyone have question for the TD Bank that Pooja and Rachi have present?
So can you like tell me one strategy that TD Bank apply to their employees?
They have a lot of motivational strategies. Like I have talked about incentives, but they give other benefits also. Like if you'll see like prerequisites
Okay.
to the family,
Okay.
so that they can work on
That's
it.
good. That's good.
One more question. I want to ask you what is the main reason that you choose TD Bank to use the OB theory?
Because TD Bank is working really good, and this is the most important theory of organization, which everybody works upon.
Okay. Now we're moving ahead to Abrid. Abrid, could you please uh, uh, present the theory that you decide to apply to TD Bank?
Yeah, thank you, Hip. They tell us about the TD Bank, how does it works, and how the company is. So now I researched for theory that we learned in the chapter. So I took the Harburg theory, motivation theory, which I think is a really good theory to apply in the TD Bank, because this theory is like has two factors, which was invented by American physiologist Frederick Harburg. According to this theory, there are two types of factors that influence motivation and satisfaction among individuals, particularly those who work in employment sector. So one of the most important factor which influence human behavior and performance is motivation. So the high level and low level of motivation an individual or a team experted can affect all aspects of organization performance and productivity. So an organization's success is significantly decided by the employees, because how they work. So it depends on the employees, like what they're gonna succeed in the organization. So however, it is not easy to motivate all employees at the same time or in the same way, because human needs are different from each other. So therefore, one set of motivation package designed for an individual or a group may not turn up the same effect on others. So Frederick Harburg is well known for his two factors, which was designed in 1950. So based on Harburg conducted research on 200 engineers and accountant feedbacks in US. These participants were added a question about their opinion of their working environment. So this result, which the Harburg did the research in, so the result of that research showed that working attitude and level of performance are divided into two groups. Harburg named its motivation and hygiene factor. Okay, so motivation factor will increase employee satisfaction, and hygiene will prevent employee dissatisfaction. Okay, so the two level needs mentioned by Harburg is lower level needs and higher level needs. Provide employees lower level need of individual would not motivate them to expert effort, but would only prevent them from being dissatisfied. So this was the OB theory. So now he will tell you like how we can apply it to the TD Bank so that they can have a good result.
Before moving on, I just want to ask you a question that how like you said that human needs are different. So how is TD Bank working upon it?
So we can take an example to explain this. So the thing is like if you like someone likes eating chocolates and someone like eating healthy food. So it depends on you, like it depends on different. So like someone like want to be like healthy by eating the healthy food, and someone wants to like eat chocolate. So it depends on different people's like what are their needs.
Thank you, Abrit. And as the time is going running out, I want to talk shortly about the hygiene factor. How TD Bank can benefit from the OB theory that we have been presenting. First of all, I want to talk about the hygiene factors, which is which have the company policy. The company need to use the policy to control work relation and expect employee to complete to the policy. Secondly, is supervision. Micromanagement is a part of hygiene factor. It's so that employees are being recognized and being cared. For example, TD Bank manager can ask for the daily report and ask them how they feel like after they working in a company and how they feel like about workplace environment. Thirdly, is about the salary. It's really important to know that salary is part of the work in workplace, and it's true that salary is not a motivator, but is a hygiene factor that changes over time. You must ensure that you pay the adequate compensation, and TD Bank should consider about this. Moving on, motivation factor will be on Sabi part.
Yeah. So now I'll go to the motivators. If I want to explain the first, like the challenging work. Not only salary, but the challenging work also help employees to get motivated. And repeat work just makes the employee like feeling bored and tired sometimes. But managers can give them more challenging tasks or works, which like push them to higher level performance. And according to the Herzberg, it's not easy to motivate all employees by the same way, because they have different preferences and they have different human needs, which will be not only which will have some differences between the human needs and each other. So moving further, there's also like recognition for one achievement. We can take that point also. Like supervisors and bond managers should recognize their staff as saying thanks, giving compliment or rewarding them makes them like they are giving some kind of achievement. So after that, there's also should be there should be responsibility as well. So like involving project team in planning activities and asking for their feedback and suggestions, let them make their own decisions and also help them to involve in their responsibility. Involve project teams in planning activities, ask their feedback and suggestions also, and this will make also them like motivate employees. And
Okay, and as we have been through a lot of time, so
yeah.
Pooja and Raishi
Okay.
can include the report.
Okay. In our conclusion, we can say that our group have defined the theory and determined how we can apply this theory to TD Bank in purpose of retaining employees and motivating them.
Okay.
And moving further, as we have done all the parts, in part C they have gone in more detail for explaining the two factors, which are motivation and hygiene. So this is the basic organizational behavior which they have in daily use,
Okay.
and it's improving the qualities of employees.
I really appreciate it that you guys have done a very good project, and
Thank you.
Thank
the
you.
work
Yeah,
have been
appreciate
done,
you guys.
and
Thank you.
nice to working with you guys.
Yeah.
And looking
Yeah.
forward to working in the next project.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching for the last minute, and
Thank you.
this is the end of the meeting. Thank you
Yeah.
so much
Thank you.
for
Bye.
watching.
Bye.